Okay. Let's chill. I know I'm coming back as a sucker for punishment here, but I have to talk about this because Baldur's Gate 3 is now being dubbed the horniest game of 2023. Let's get through this. First, like, subscribe, do all those fun things. Leave your dislike if you want and leave off the video. I don't care. Any interaction with the video is great. So by you disliking the video just propels this forward. So let's continue that trend. Baldur's Gate 3 romances aren't the same old love song. Far from being a player-sexual throwback, Baldur's Gate 3 points to a rich future of an old idea. Spoiler for Baldur's Gate 3. I've played prawn games that were less hornier than this. What have I been saying? This game is absolutely ridiculous. This came out on September 8th, 2023, but this isn't the only thing that's out there. Wired also putting out there how Baldur's Gate 3 became the horniest game of the year. This is where the game is. This is how the game is being marketed, and everyone tells me, oh, it's only a small percentage of the game. You can make the choice not to do this, even though they had to nerf the NPCs from jumping your bones. They had to turn around and say, this game is over there. Japan is now censoring the game because of how horny this game is. It's absolutely ridiculous that I get completely ratioed for having this take on the game. For a game where you can sit there and actually have sex with a bear. I don't know what else you want me to say to this game. Ever since Larian Studios released the game in August, players have been finding new, inventive, incredibly fast ways to get it on. When it lands on Xbox, the sexiness is sure to continue. This is where it is. This is where the game is. The game, it's all about sex. It's all that it seems that anybody cares about for this game. I don't know if this is just the journalist that's sitting there saying it's all about sex, or if this is the player base. The player base just wants to get it on. They want to get down and dirty and naked with this game in the middle of their studio or their room, wherever their computer might be. Now you can enjoy it on all consoles. Now you can sit there and just, you know what, play this game in the dark. Play it while you're completely nude, just so you can have your way with your controller. That's where they were at with this game. In a subreddit dedicated to Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studios critically acclaimed Dungeons & Dragons based role-playing game. A game posed an important question. I know you've probably heard this here more times than I can count, but seriously, why is everyone so horny? Let's take a look at this. Why is everybody so horny in this game? Oh, it's been downvoted to 0. This was 2 months ago, and they're just finding this post. This is hilarious. I know I've probably heard this before, yada, yada, yada. Why everyone seems so horny that I seriously didn't have a normal conversation and my companions in ages. I usually don't have any problems with this kind of thing in RPGs, but seriously, sometimes I find myself in a flirty situation, even if I didn't wanted that at all. And then it's really hard to find a dialogue option that's not flirty and also not rude. Especially Gale and Asteron can't seem to leave me alone lately. I can't say how much Gale triggers me every time he tells me a story or wants to show me his magic. It somehow gets way too sexual or sensual, and that happens right after I told him I'm not interested in him. That way he said he will drop the issue forever. Yeah, well, that was a big fat lie. All I want is to have some more romance scenes with Shadowheart, but I'm afraid my romance level with her is way too high since I had the kiss scene with her way before I raided the Goblin Camp, so I guess I'll have to wait for Act 2 to get some more action with her side. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant. This is absolutely hilarious. The game is one of the more detailed versions of a very horny sexual game. If you want to have fun with that, if you want to spend your money on Baldur's Gate 3 just to have a very good time, go right ahead. There is nothing stopping you. I'm just here showing you guys this isn't just me. It's not just me. It's out there. Everyone has noticed that this game is one of the horniest games of 2023. Anyway, I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm signing off here, and may your games ever be so horny and sexual.